Episode 2, Scafell Pike, The Fog and the Stranger. The road to Scafell Pike wound through the heart of the Lake District, where the air smelled of pine and rain. It was a colder climb than Snowdon, steeper, harsher, and wrapped in shifting clouds. Uphill tightened the straps on his pack and looked up. The peak was hidden completely behind a curtain of fog. He grinned to himself. Guess we're climbing blind today. The trail was quiet but not empty. Somewhere ahead, a faint echo, the clatter of loose stones, the shuffle of hurried boots. Uphill followed the sound until a shape emerged through the mist. A young man, maybe 20, pacing in circles beside a large boulder. "Hey there," Uphill called. "You lost?" The young man looked up, startled. "I can't find the summit path. My phone's got no signal and the fog came out of nowhere." "Easy," said Uphill, holding out a compass. "You're not lost, it just turned around." The young man frowned. "You climb without GPS?" "Always," Uphill said, smiling. "A compass, a map, and a bit of trust in your own sense of direction. That's all you need." They set off together, tracing the faint outline of stones beneath their feet. The fog thickened, muffling every sound except their breathing. Panic flickered in the young man's eyes. "We've gone the wrong way." "Maybe," Uphill said calmly, "but worrying won't make it clearer. Fog tests your patience, not your path." He reached into his pocket and handed the young man a chocolate bar. "First rule of climbing, never think on an empty stomach." A faint laugh escaped the young man's lips. "You really don't panic, do you?" Uphill shrugged. "Mountains don't care about panic, they care about respect." Step by step they climbed higher until the wind began to shift. Slowly the fog thinned, revealing the outline of the summit cairn above them. Together they reached the top, breathless, drenched, and grinning. From that height the world unfolded in layers, rolling valleys, glassy lakes, and peaks that looked like sleeping giants. The young man turned to Uphill. "You could have gone faster without me." Uphill chuckled. "Maybe, but I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much." They shook hands at the summit, two strangers no longer strangers at all. As the clouds drifted apart and the sun glowed through, Uphill looked toward the horizon. Somewhere beyond lay his next mountain, higher, lonelier, waiting. He smiled softly. 2 down. 6 to go.